Hello, my dear little test subjects. Welcome to my subterranean laboratory. I, of course, am the great Professor DB Dornake. And this is the tale of the YouTube Werewolf. The moon hung high in the sky, casting a pale, ghostly light over the small, secluded village of Waddy, Kentucky. The villagers, wary of the darkness that enveloped their homes, hurried indoors, locking their doors and windows, for in Waddy, Kentucky, the night belonged to the werewolf. Long ago, an ancient curse had settled over the village, and with each full moon, a terrifying transformation took place. The quiet librarian Marcus became a fearsome beast, prowling the night with an insatiable hunger. Despite the villagers' best efforts to protect themselves, they could not ever fully escape the werewolf's wrath. But this tale is not about his transformation under the full moon. No, this story takes a strange and unexpected twist. It began on an ordinary evening as Marcus sat in his humble home, flicking through channels on his television. The moon was still days away from being full, and for now he was just an ordinary man with an extraordinary burden. To escape his dark thoughts, he could always turn to one thing that could always distract him. YouTube. As he browsed through the endless array of videos, something peculiar caught his eye. A channel with a thumbnail showing a familiar forest shrouded in mist with glowing eyes that peeked from the shadows. Intrigued, Marcus clicked on the video. Click. The screen filled with the eerie image of a forest, much like the one that bordered Waddy. A deep, gravelly voice narrated the scene, talking about the legends of werewolves and the mysteries that surrounded them. As the video progressed, Marcus felt an unsettling sense of familiarity. It was almost as if this video was speaking directly to him. And then the screen flickered. Marcus found himself staring into the eyes of a werewolf. The creature's gaze seemed to pierce through the screen, sending chills down his spine. The narrator's voice grew more insistent, urging viewers to heed their warning. You think you're safe behind your screen? The voice taunted. Think again. The curse of the werewolf extends far beyond the physical realm. Beware, for the watcher becomes the watched. Marcus's heart raced as the video ended with a haunting growl. He tried to shake off the eerie feeling, but something about the video had awakened a very primal fear in him. He closed his laptop and he went to bed, but sleep eluded him. All night he tossed and turned, haunted by dreams of being hunted. The following day, Marcus couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Every time he glanced over his shoulder, he felt eyes upon him. The village seemed darker. The shadows deeper. That evening he found himself drawn back to YouTube, back to the channel that had disturbed him so deeply. As he watched more videos, unsettling feelings grew stronger. The werewolf in the videos seemed to know his every move, every fear. It was as if the cruel curse had found a new way to torment him, extending its reach through the digital world. On one night, unable to bear the suspense any longer, Marcus made a comment under one of the videos. "What do you want from me?" He typed it with his hands trembling. The reply came almost instantly. It simply said, "Your fear." Days turned into weeks. Marcus's life became a waking nightmare. He couldn't escape the feeling of being hunted, even in his own home. The villagers noticed the change in him, but he couldn't explain the terror that gripped his heart. The curse had evolved, and now it thrived on his fear, fed by the digital realm. And so, dear test subjects, remember this tale when you find yourself lost in the depths of the internet. Beware the channels that you stumble upon, the warnings that they carry. For in this modern age, the curse of the werewolf is no longer bound by the shadows of your screen. It lurks in the shadows, waiting for you to let your guard down. As the great Professor DB Dornake, as I always say, what do you say to a werewolf that watches YouTube? Well, like and subscribe. And this has been DB Dornake and the tale of the YouTube werewolf. Like and subscribe.